Welcome to G&G, Games and Guns channel. I have not had internet for over a day and a half. They finally got it fixed. That major friggin' storm we had, and it just threw everything out. I had a feel, I was scared. I had to it shut off the PlayStation. I repaired everything, then it shut it off a second time, and I couldn't access anything. I'm like, oh shoot. I'm like, alright, well, let me do this. I pulled it apart, I cleaned it, I redid everything, I plugged it all, I rebuilt the database, I did everything, and I'm like, oh, it was acting up, it was still acting up, but finally it kicked in. I'm looking at the price going, oh my lord, friggin' $900 for a PS5 Pro. I'm like, whoo, with 2 terabytes, and I'm not even certain if that's the friggin' disc version. The ones I saw, the disc version was like friggin' 1200. I'm like, are you kidding me? I gotta have disc version though. I got a whole shitload of games. Anyway, so here we go. This is the DLC. I should have said. Did I say that? Frick. Now I'm wondering what the hell Outer Worlds. Did I say DLC? I don't know. Shoot, I may have the wrong leading on it. Anyways, this is on Gorgon. So you're progressing through. One of the things you got to do is you got to come to the Chem Lab. I've already done this. Let's go into the Chem Lab. I'm going to ignore everything in the front. I'm just going directly to this area. So,
It's hard to believe something so awful as Adrena time came from a place that looks so normal. Normal aside from the bodies, I mean. And the blood. Oh, so much blood.
that's something different she said the last time. So, you get this. This is messages. We're going to go through it real quick here. Nope, no way to open this door here at all. Alright, there's no switches, there's nothing. They do this as a teaser. I'm pretty sure they do this as a teaser. And then if you come down here, shut up, mysterious figure. Here's where the other side of the door is, and it's like, And if you go in here and jump up here, look at this. You're like, ooh, look at this. All that loot. I mean...
Could we skip the part where we trashed the place? We'd live through a hell of a lot tougher than some rust bucket security cops.
Yeah.
I think that could have been the spooky boys from OCI? The one calling themselves a ghost?
So there's a bunch of it here. Now, I don't know if this makes a difference, but I have a feeling it might be. You want to come over here, bring the elevator up. You'll see why. Now, there's only one way to get in here. So if you try this entrance, no go, you can't do it. Even if you crouch down and it's just too blocked. See, this is the funny thing. Look at this. So if you crouch down, jump up, boom, you're in. Oh, look at that, yes. So now you can loot all these guys. Now, bit cartridges, heavy arms, heavy ammo, helmets. Alright. So you can get all this. Here's the mechanical, here's the plumber. So you can loot all this. Now I'm just showing you. But then you're like, okay, well, no way to open that door on this side. This door is closed, so let's go back. Right? Well, standing up, you're hitting your head on that. Duck down.
Got it. Inside voices.
See? You're stuck. It's like, what the... And you're not getting through that. You're not getting through that. There's no roof hatches. There's no little, all this. There's nowhere to crawl through anything. Except there is. So you can go in here. You can loot all these guys. This is where it gets tricky. You see this right here? Let's pull back so you can see it. You jumped in, and you went, oh no, what the hell? I can't get back through. But you can. It's tricky, but you can do it. You can loot all these guys. And... wait. Hold on a second. Hold on. I gotta reload this for a sec. There's something weird going on here. Hold on. That doesn't make sense.
Almost hard to believe something so awful as adrenatine came from a place.
Okay, no weapons. You know what? We're gonna do this just for ha-has. Because I have this really weird... No, I'm not going to do that. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to get rid of... I'm going to store all the armor parts. Okay, let's see. So I have nothing in weapons, nothing in helmets, nothing in consumables, modifications, general... quest items, and everything is junk. So,
Hold on. I thought this place was supposed to be...
wait, hold on. You can't... Okay, so you can't get rid of the ammo.
I think that could have been the spooky voice from OCI? The one calling themselves... the Ghost?
Heavy ammo bit cartridge. Adrenu time. 39156. 39165. Okay. Okay, alright. Reinforced helmet. Yeah, pressure suit. Okay, I just took everything. What? Was I imagining things? Maybe I was. Maybe I'm. That is weird. That was so freaking weird. I could have sworn I didn't see that. Huh. But yeah, I got money. I got the Adrenatime. I got the Adreno. I got the money. I got the armor parts. Okay, so I guess it wasn't my imagination. I was flipping out there for a second. Sorry. All right, so now you've come in here. You've gotten all this. You've gotten your money. How do you get out? You come over here. You jump up here. Make sure you have full health, and you just duck down and boop, and fall. This is why I said raise the elevator up. Because if the elevator's there, it's going to be blocking your way. And then you're just going to sit here, and you got to kind of like just keep hitting your jump button and pushing forward. You will get out. Come on, come on. Takes a little bit of time. There we go. Boom! And we are out. Wait. Are you kidding me? Oh, never mind. I guess you don't have to raise it up. And that is how you can loot this room with all those marauders. Get the money. Shoot, I should have seen how much. I don't know how much it was. I know it was like maybe 150. So probably about 75 bits. You get the helmets, which probably at this point they're going to be worthless, but you'll be able to. There's another 20, 18, 68, and 18. Or if you need the armor parts, scrap them. And of course you're going to get the Adreno, 14 of those, which you're going to sell. Well, unless you use this stuff, I don't know. I don't like using this at all. Because, yeah, your movement speed's 20%. Your melee, if you're meleeing, maybe. I just don't like the crash attributes. And the whole kicker is, darn thing only lasts 40 seconds, so why bother? Alright. So I hope you enjoyed the video. That is how you loot all the marauders, the robots, and get the heck out of there. And honestly, it's a glitch. I think they did this on purpose. Then again, wait a minute, hold on a second. I don't think. No, there's no way to fast travel out of here. You're inside the building. If you're not playing Supernova, I was thinking, well, maybe. See, look, it's a gray area. So it's an area where you're not supposed to go. They just do it to kind of tease you. And then anybody that does jump in there, if they don't know that little trick, they're going to be like, what the heck? And they're going to have to reload their game. Because you can't fast travel out of it. Unless they figure out they can jump through those windows. But again, when you look at it, you don't think so because it's a solid wall there. Alright. Well, I hope it helps. I'm going to end the video here and continue along my way. Everybody have a good night. Oh, and I hope you had a happy 4th of July.